You're a certified hater.
I would totally be down to play RuneScape if I found it on my own, but because it took my friend away from me, I never want to play it.
Damn.
When I asked for music for D&D, Connor sent me the soundtrack to RuneScape. I don't know how I feel about it.
Fucking issues. They need like AA for RuneScape.
Guilty. However, I will not be apologizing.
I'm gonna find a way to make RuneScape the bad guy. Somehow you will have to destroy it.
You'll see me become the evil.
We'll find a way.
Alright. Stream is up on both things now. I'm gonna ignore the fuck out of Twitch chat though. There we go. Alright. I'm ready. I think I'm geared up. Mark, just give in, become one with RuneScape.
Yeah, no, I'm not, dude. You have left a sour taste in my mouth for RuneScape.
Whack.
It's your fault. I'm never gonna be open to it.
Pop my Ripper Demon. A little sailfish.
Holy moly, Olivia. I hope you're ready to sit in one spot for the whole game.
Honestly, that's probably better for me.
Spam Adrian.
Give me a sniper and a dream.
Oh, he's on Cyberpunk now. Spam Adrian.
Talked to him the other day. Let's do it.
Fuck, I gotta do this whole cutscene. Yeah, what's up,
yeah,
homie?
I really hope we get a dub, just so I can fucking slap Connor in the face with it.
We've only gotten, what, 1? 2 dubs together?
Yeah, and it was on Rebirth. I haven't gotten a dub on this big-ass map yet.
I would say I'm honored, but I think you picked the wrong teammate for this.
I think I picked the right teammate. Your ability to, your emotional support is greatly appreciated.
There's a lot of hesitation in that, but I appreciate it.
I don't know what you're talking about. Your emotional support is unmatched.
I finished Outlast today, so I'm been very jumpy.
I wish it would be ending.
To 1, it sucked. The ending sucked, but
make sure it's safe.
I got about halfway through Whistleblower as well. Yeah, that's what it's called. And then Alfonso and I are gonna play 2 together.
When's he coming back again?
August 15th.
If you want to loot the roof of the building below you and then loot inside, we'll take any cash we can get, try and get loot out.
Yeah, Alfonso spoiled Whistleblower for me, by the way. He confused 1 and 1.5 and spoiled it, which I'm really pissed about.
Aiden just sent a selfie to the group. Interesting. Olivia, you should find a way to put this into the D&D campaign. Oh, what the fuck? Why do you send it to that group chat?
Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm not in that.
I don't know why he's in.
I need to exit. And that's because that shit's gonna be banging the whole time.
I'm still trying to convince Adrian to join.
Well, I mean, if you can convince him to spend money on Call of Duty, I'm sure he can do anything.
What wave am I on? 4, 2 Madge, 3 Zil.
Oh, and Caden is back.
What magic boy?
Hey Olivia, that heli on top of you. When did that get there?
I don't know, I just got back up here.
That was a waste of
Looted the roof and the downstairs. What? How many views you got?
Depends on where you check. I'm showing 5.
Unrelated. How's that preparation age cream treating you?
What?
Preparation age cream. How's it treating you? I know you said it was like in pill form and you gotta like get it in there.
You know, once you get it in there, it starts acting real quick.
Nice. But I don't have hemorrhoids.
Sus.
What? The one with fucking hemorrhoids, how is that sus? I'm gonna put a fucking pill in your butt.
Didn't you, like, tell us the whole detailed story about you having it?
What? Don't
Yeah.
don't turn this on me.
I'm turning this on you.
Fuck you. It's my joke. You can't fucking hijack my joke. Oh god, Olivia, fuck. Watch
Yep,
me.
I saw that.
Watch me.
I
Oh,
am watching
fuck.
you.
Oh my god, I'm not gonna make it.
Believe in you.
Oh! Made it.
I spotted them. On that roof. Right there.
I'm just kind of face tanking all this shit, and it's kind of working.
Oh my god, behind us. Oh my god, behind us. Waters. Thanks. Oh god.
Last time I was on was when we had the funny Adrian moment in chat. In game chat.
Oh, thanks. Oh, that was fun. I was telling her about it the other day. Oh, Caden.
That was funny.
Oh, that was amazing. Yes.
Right
I
there.
think they gave up. On Facebook.
Oh, I tagged
Yeah,
him.
he's there.
He ran out of the house.
Man, I really need to start hiding these guys around.
is it all the way across the runway? Yeah, did you loot the roof?
Oh.
I doubt I'm gonna find 2K on the roof.
Especially with people shooting.
Give me your dough, yo.
Bye-bye.
Alright, be right back.
Good luck.
Ooh. Ooh. The DPS fool. Ooh. They don't know I'm slick with it.
Ready? We got a loadout down here.
I'm on my way.
Ooh, that's nice. Nice. That was nice. Fuck. Jad? Nope, Jad. Everything's up, everything's good.
I got a notification that Kaden is live on Twitch.
YouTube? Oh, I also did.
Three mage tracks in a row. That's range. That's mage. With a special real quick. Cool. Hell yeah, there we go. And back to 6.
I'll do not. Oh, I'm gonna cry. Let me at least finish this game, please.
What are you gonna cry for?
Alda's moving a lot.
That's how it was yesterday. Oh, I had
Peter!
A horse is here.
just wanted to make it.
This is just exciting gameplay, Olivia.
This is just my speed. You should see, I streamed me playing Outlast with Alfonso watching, and I was hiding in a corner for like 15 minutes. He was like, "You have to move. You have to progress," and I was like, "I don't want to. It's dark."
I don't think I will.
He tricked me. I put my brightness on the lowest setting, and you can't change it once you do that. So the rooms that are supposed to be beautiful and bright are pitch black on my end. I'm playing in complete darkness.
That finger.
So yes. I want you to know I missed every single one of those bullets.
So did I. Ouch.
Alright, we do have to move at some point.
Olivia, you put in Warzone?
Here's that way.
My bad. You're supposed to plant.
I think I am. Is this? Yes. I don't know, I kind of just joined work.
I wasn't hungry yet.
Alright, zip down, Olivia. There's a gas
Where?
mask here for you.
Oh, yeah, we're trying
There's
to
an armor satchel here for you.
Cool. Am I cooked?
I'm beyond food. I'm deep fried.
What?
Uh-oh.
I don't know what got me. I'm safe.
So,
No, I'm
you
not.
are? Oh, I see you're not.
Where that guy came from. Oh, he's fucking just prone in the grass.
Go get him,
It'd be
Dragnet.
perfect timing, dude. One of my children, I think, is waking up, and it's the one that didn't want to go back down for 2 hours last night.
It's okay. Whenever you get older, you can call him a skill issue. For now, he doesn't know him. Wait till he gets like a toddler. Yeah.
He's teething. The
He's
doctor
teething,
said that
so
she
he
could
wants
feel some
everything.
teeth.
Baby
Yeah,
teeth are
I was-
fun.
How is tummy bug?
He's doing better. His poops are looking normal.
He's doing better. His poops are normal.
Almost normal.
Almost normal. Mostly normal. Yeah, he's
Well,
eating fine. He says
If you
he's teething.
survive, they left.
What are you talking about? So he can fight me and get super baby powers. Apparently. Oh, he's gonna bite me and then I'll get super baby powers, so my skin's just gonna be extra smooth. Yeah.
Oh god, we gotta cross this.
Yeah.
No way I was playing core and not noticing.
I hate that when you're like, oh, I'm kind of going off, and then you look at the scoreboard and you're like 4 and 10. Dude, stop moving. Like his eyes are closed, but he is wiggling like a lot. Trying to teach himself how to do the worm.
Mad respect.
Apparently Chamoy's getting back on her outside phase.
You have a cat named Chamoy?
I have a cat named Mango, I have a cat named Chamoy, I have a cat named Wasabi, I have a cat named Sushi, I have one named Oreo, I have one named Chip,
how many cats do you have?
I have one named Boba, I have one named Marshmallow, I have Mash,
I think he's just hungry.
I have one named Lubaline,
You name your next cat Watermelon.
and then I have Pinguino. It's all food. And yes, watermelon will probably be one of them. Yeah, it will be in Spanish, so send me it. Yeah, we're giving away a lot of those. Let's rephrase. There's 6 of them to get away. Yeah. We're gonna give away a few cats.
Oh, that big boy wants me.
Hey, break the window.
Yes. Why?
Because I heard glass break and I'm scared. Let me find some cane.
Do you need mine?
Probably get a lot.
We don't have enough to load out.
Anyway, Mark, when are you gonna be at your house next so I don't show up and call randomly?
Great question, dog.
'Cause
Probably
it's
over the
the worst
weekend.
fucking time.
I know. Good for like Saturday. You working Saturday?
Yeah, I work Saturday. I close on Saturday. I'm gonna be out till 10.
Time do you go in?
I have to leave here at like 10.
Oh, to 10.
Well, I have to
That's
be
fine.
there by 2:30, but it's Katie.
Ah. Oh, that's gas. Hello.
I mean, I'm sure it's pretty good, but
Oh, Mark, I got some friends. They don't like flower crowns.
Where are they?
Well, I'm gonna play some gun games while
Holy
y'all are
shit.
finishing up.
join me on RuneScape.
I don't know who my
Yeah, they
two
don't see
viewers
you.
are,
They
but you're
don't
real
see you. They
ones.
don't see me either.
Yeah, but I gotta go.
Frida and who?
Yeah, come on. They're distracted right now.
Alright,
Oh,
we're
when you
good.
get in the chat and monitor it, because I don't have the chat open.
Are you pushing
You
them?
can stick it on there too.
You have to.
Oh.
But I'm keeping my distance. May or may not see me. I want that loadout.
Whoop.
Oh, you're gonna have to kill like 5 people to get it.
Or to do what I have to do.
Sabi, come here.
We're good. They're driving off.
Nope.
There's the below. The Jad spawns. Also, I could save spawn.
Can you rain in the fire? I can.
Alright, stay up here. In case I get fucking destroyed.
Oliver and Ellen.
There are people to the right, by the way.
Yes.
You don't even
Loadout
know the
received.
names. You're
Come on.
bad on
Let's hang out around left side. This firehouse is
It's
clear.
Oliver and Everett.
Damn, you're just gonna say that on stream?
Oh, what the hell, dude?
Another Jad.
Oh,
And a
Sure. Where's that coming from?
behind.
That'd be. I know
There's
you
someone
have
over
them,
here.
but can you go somewhere that's not in front of the TV? Please?
Oh, hello.
Oh, I'm down. Don't worry about me.
range.
Shit. Oh,
Oh.
I got eliminated.
Yeah, they're up the hill.
Magic. Magic. Triple magic again with this guy. Quad. That's range.
Are you wet?
Range. Magic. Range. Yeah.
Sir, you don't want me to move the chair.
It didn't matter now. I left my game because I couldn't see.
Okay, come. Half wall.
Sure not, that solution could have came before I left.
Why do I need to give you the green?
Because I don't know if you're willing to walk behind me.
That was absolutely not what I wanted.
Lydia, were you able to watch the video of Everett Giggling?
Let me see. How far back is it?
Pretty good.
But you still won't come out. That's no worries.
No.
Like, hello?
Yes. My legs absolutely fell off. I'm like 2 feet shorter now. What am I supposed to do is 6 feet.
Hello, Thickums.
Oh, he's so cute. I like the fit.
Yeah, we love their overalls. I scared the shit out of him yesterday. I felt kind of bad.
What'd you do?
I'll
Hit
show
his
you.
toes.
He was fine. I thought he was gonna start crying.
Alright, I'm running away. Stop it.
And I gotta send some of my other babies to they didn't get left down.
I'm gonna go hang out with Ethan for a little bit.
Tell him I said I.
Let him
shall.
in here.
No.
I'm
Are they
trying to
gonna do
keep
that?
my stream up.
Yeah.
I love Ethan, but with rapid demonetization.
I mean, I have mine going on, but I don't get money from mine, so it don't matter. Anyway, I might be back later, so.
Alright, bye, kid.
I'm
Adios,
starting to
y'all.
realize that he
Love
doesn't
y'all.
want to be awake. I'm gonna go feed him. I'll be right back. Maybe we'll see.
So 25. What have I got? Tokhaar-Kal-Xil. Ooh, these are-
Connor, how much do you trust in that PC you sent?
It would be pretty good. Eventually you would want to upgrade. It also depends on what settings you're trying to play on. So it has a 5060, which is the newest generation of what's currently in mine, a 4060. And my 4060 is holding up pretty well. I'm able to play, well, basically everything. Call of Duty on low settings, but I'm also playing Call of Duty low settings on 4K. If you're trying to do just 1080p, which on that that would be what I would suggest, you'll do perfectly fine.
Yeah, I don't think I would play any. I don't like shooter or like big style games. I was recommended a lot of like story games. Mark highly recommended The Walking Dead, which is one that he said that he recommends playing on PC. But yeah, I could totally start with something like that. don't need anything fancy either. I mean, I'm not looking for anything too fancy and expensive. Just something that can get me by.
That would do really well for you, honestly.
Yeah.
And
Well, as long as I
in
could
time-
play like party games with you guys, like if you wanted to play games that were co-op games that are only PC, something that I could do that with you guys.
Oh,
Or
yeah.
if I only could play one game at a time, I would do that too.
yeah, you'd be able to handle that pretty well. What am I doing?
Alright. Maybe I'll make a run tomorrow.
I am doing round-based combat, and I need to get to round, what is it, 36? And I'm fighting for my fucking life on round 27 right now, which is actually a little
I see.
concerning that I'm struggling this much.
Oh, little ghost boy.
Oh, you seeing my little pet ghosts?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. I've got a putrid
cute.
zombie and a little ghost. I don't know where my zombie is. He keeps disappearing on me. Ooh, some tasty DPS there. Is this a dill rat? This like cool. Running out of potion. Oh! Why are they doing so much damage to me? That wasn't the button I thought I hit. Ah, whatever. Go get him, ghost and zombie. That's goals. And where is... Beyond that, the wall. Come on. Ranged. Ranged. Ooh, ranged again. Bite. Get me. Ranged. There's the magic. After 30. 34 is the next jab.
Look who it is.
What's
What's up, Adrian?
What's
What's up? Kill my brothers before the lava consumes me.
Come on, Olivia. You gotta say it too. What's that?
No.
Oh. You know what? You can go back to LA then.
I didn't even make it to LA.
Anaheim then. I don't know where you went.
Well, I was in El Segundo. And
Where? What?
El Segundo.
Escondido?
Then we drove all the way up to Hollywood. And then we drove, we actually went back to the Palisades. Saw our old houses. And like, you know, where everything used to be. That was the first time we've been back since everything happened.
Since that fire?
Yeah, it started in my aunt's backyard, the fire.
So you were the cause of it.
Yeah, totally. I
Where are
was
your
totally
homes
in California.
The epicenters of disasters.
I don't know.
She's like a Pandora's box of disasters.
Kind of seemed that way. The explosion downtown, the fires.
God. Well, when I tell you that one of the old camps I went to was also where the floods were, then that doesn't help my case.
It does not.
But yeah, we
Fucking
were back.
Antichrist.
Hey,
Go get him,
Yeah,
Dreadnought.
it was really difficult to see it though. Like, there's absolutely nothing left. You could see the hills from the ocean. That's how bad it is. And like, the trees are gone. There's nothing there. It's land and it's all black. Everything is gone. But it's really interesting to see when you drive around. Like, obviously stone didn't burn. And so like, if someone had a grill or a stove or a pool or, I don't know, an outdoor kitchen or a fountain or anything like that, it's complete nothing. And then all of a sudden you just see like a random stone building. There's a bench that survived and like the randomest things. And then all the land out there, there's like maybe one or two people who started to rebuild houses, so there's frames up for houses. But you just see for sale signs everywhere. One of my coworkers asked how long they thought that I would like predict them to take to rebuild everything. And I was like, honestly, I don't know if they will. Because if that was your neighborhood, like, A, you have to see everything, how much devastation, like, happened there, and you gotta witness it and live there until it's fixed.
Yeah.
And, like, bear through it. But also, could you imagine hearing that much construction every night for years, maybe? It's awful. And the school that used to be there, um, they now have inflatable tents in a burned down basketball court. And the upperclassmen are currently doing their school in an old abandoned Ross building. Isn't that crazy?
Interesting.
Yeah.
By the way, when you said you went to Hollywood, you were in LA just in Twilight.
I wasn't like directly. I wasn't in like the heart of LA, which is what I originally where I was originally supposed to be.
So you lied to us then. That's all I'm hearing. Cool.
Hey, I didn't
worry.
mean. I
Stand
didn't
by.
know that I was gonna get sick and have to change plans. Okay.
Stand by. Just kidding. Well, good to have you back. Mark's been kind of bored playing with only me, so it's good to have someone else here.
Well, don't worry. I think Alfonso got bored of me because they updated Trials yesterday, and I played for a while, and there's a new map and new lore, and I sent him a voice message that was maybe like 25 minutes long. He listened to the whole thing, and then responded back with a long message. That's how you know he's bored. He's bored too.
I mean, he's in Kentucky. I can't imagine a worse punishment than that.
Dude, you thought.
I'm not a thought, you're a thought.
Man, I'm fighting for my fucking life right now.
Well, I did, Mark would be interested because I was showing him my costume, but I went to, a Comic-Con on Saturday, and then I watched 3 movies on Sunday. All terrible movies.
I watched Superman on Sunday.
I watched it today.
It was
What
good.
did you think of it?
I liked it a lot.
Did you?
I did.
I'm about to roast your ass.
She is? That's fine.
I don't know her official opinion. I just heard it in her voice just then.
Yeah, I can hear it too.
Personally, I hated it. I really
You
did.
hated it? Why?
I think it was worse than Barbie.
That's a hot take for sure.
I know. But here's why. James Gunn, phenomenal director. Guardians of the Galaxy was incredible. I love his directing and I love his take on taking niche characters from comic books that people don't normally read anymore and making those characters visible to people rather than the ones that are always in the spotlight. I love that about him, and I think that he truly is a genius when it comes to writing. Superman, there was something about it, I think it was a lot of the acting wasn't that great, but also you have 4 characters that don't really work together well that were in it, and to try and see them work together, the way that he wrote it just wasn't well. But also it felt less of a Superman movie and more about everybody else. That makes sense. Like, every time we saw Superman, he was always injured or hurt, and somebody else kind of had to step up for him. and every time he was actually supposed to do something, he didn't do it. So yeah, I don't know. I had a lot of people say that they think that it's the best Superman that's ever been written, and I think that that's stretching it. I wouldn't rank it as the lowest Superman movie. There's a lot of potential with it. I think that James Gunn just wrote it to try and be more of a comedy and made it more like Guardians of the Galaxy than a Superman movie. I was really
isn't
excited.
Superman just like a corny little Boy Scout?
Okay,
in the
Kels,
comics?
off topic real quick for 1 second, because I've
the
got a
fuck,
message to
Connor?
respond to. Sorry.
Just kidding.
Zero Star
Just
C in
kidding.
the chat. I've not yet done hard mode, so I tried a few times and I suck. I'm not that good at PVM. At some point I'll get back to it. I've heard
He finally
with
admits it.
120 Nitro it's better. Sorry, I'll go back to Superman.
Yes, Superman is corny and goofy and silly, but he's supposed to be a beacon of hope for people. I think that was supposed to be the purpose of the movie. Was to be a beacon of hope for the people. Was the way that I think he was intending it. But when you have Superman guarded by Green Lantern and Hawkgirl, who are well-known silly comedy relief characters, it loses the plot because Superman's supposed to be serious. Also, I feel like Lex Luthor was not as serious as you see him in a lot of other things too. But also the clone of Superman. When you look at the animated series, when the clone does happen, Superman accepts him, makes him his own.
Damn,
Doesn't
spoilers.
fight it.
Yeah, sorry, spoilers, Connor. I was about to say that.
Well,
Were you gonna go see it?
Yes.
Or no? Well, you can blame Olivia for that.
sorry. I don't know. It was just like there's a lot of Guardian themed moments in Superman that I saw. But also it's really difficult to do what they are trying to do. Trying to clean slate the entire DCU. Push away from Ben Affleck's Batman and that Justice League era and completely start it over. And so now we are getting introduced to Robert Pattinson's Batman, which I'm not a huge fan of, but a phenomenal movie, really well written. So the buildup of Superman is supposed to build into the next Batman movie, in which Batman and Superman will probably most likely meet, and then later in the DC we will get a Superman versus Batman or a Superman and Batman, and then eventually another Justice League. Which is why I originally watched it, because I thought that it was going to build into Batman. I didn't think that it would build into another movie. I won't say what it is because Connor hasn't seen it, but that wasn't surprising, but it also kind of was a little bit surprising. They haven't released as much press around that than they should probably. I don't know. I'm used to the animated Supermans, which is why I think a lot of it is different for me, but you could also really tell in the movie that it is CGI. It's not. Like, Guardians did a much better job. Yes, 100%. But it did a much better job in other movies than this
Ah, I fucking died. God damn it. I meant to hit the crystal.
one. What level were you on?
Oh, I was on the final boss.
Ah,
Son of a bitch. Alright, well,
you could do it again.
yep. Know what I need and what I don't need.
I think Olivia might be Lex Luthor, the way she's hating on Superman.
I'm not hating on Superman himself. I'm just hating on the movie.
I thought it was a phenomenal movie. It made me laugh a lot, and it was a good time. Had a good score, in my opinion. Good cinematography.
It's the
I will say
original
the
score.
pacing. I will say the pacing was very, very quick, especially towards the end. It all seemed to kind of like be rushed.
Yeah. I will
But-
say though the Martha and John Kent and Lois, the way that they built those relationships was really good. I felt like it was a little fast with Lois, but the way that like the family dynamic that we see in Superman, we don't get that often, and that was absolutely amazing. And Crypto, obviously, was really good.
Crypto, I think Crypto and Mr. Terrific were the highlights of the movie.
I will say, Metamorpho being in it was really touching. Because normally we see Metamorpho in Batman movies, surprisingly, or Justice League. So seeing him in this and have such a key part in it was really touching. But they
Hey,
also,
Go ahead.
What?
I'll wait till Olivia.
no, go for it.
I was gonna spoil it for you, Connor, but never mind. Just kidding, I wasn't gonna spoil it. Not that much of an asshole.
I
Did you pick up
do
on
think
some...
that it's better than Henry Cavill's Superman.
Honestly, I've never seen Man of Steel.
It felt much more like a darker side of Superman.
But
was
like,
his.
what's the point of having a darker Superman? Like, we got Homelander, he's a darker Superman.
So it
And
was
there's
more
Brightburn,
of
too.
like, I don't know how to put this. It was more of like, I am stronger and better than everybody else, where this one was like, I'm here for everybody else.
Yeah, is that like the integral message of Superman? That he's for the people to help?
Yeah,
I mean,
his slogan is truth, justice, and the American way.
I don't know about American Way, but yeah.
I think though, that they target it very closely to today's events.
Yeah, they were not subtle at all with their...
They were really not so.
Don't talk about today's events.
Yeah, but yeah,
I will say though, Connor, if you don't like a certain individual, you will really like this movie.
I
At least
know,
it-
we
it-
discussed.
Wink, wink. Wait, are you streaming?
Yes,
Oh, okay.
by the way.
Well, to anybody watching, go watch Superman. Don't listen to Olivia. She's just another Lex Luthor.
well, okay, the way that he's setting it up, because it is his first DCU movie, I will give him credit for it. He's setting it up to be like an MCU timeline thing. And we can all agree that in the MCU timeline, there are movies that are significantly worse and some that are significantly better than others.
swear Marvel had some absolute bangers in the earlier days.
Yeah,
Yes.
they did.
Especially Winter Soldier. Probably my favorite one.
But if we compare these to Marvel, it's losing every single battle.
I think Kevin Feige even acknowledged that they're not performing as well.
They're
So
not. But next week, the Fantastic Four movie releases.
I'm finna go see that on Sunday.
I'm excited for it. I think that this is their opportunity to jump
right
back
some
into it.
wrongs.
Yeah. Fix some patches from the newest releases.
Hopefully
We'll
they
see
don't
what
fuck it
happens.
up.
I don't know. I like that everyone's doing clean slates. That makes it a little bit better. I just wish that they would pick not well-known people.
But then how would they draw audiences in if people don't really recognize the characters?
Go based off of the comics. Bring
But
in
not everybody reads
characters.
comics too.
Well,
So
yeah, bring in characters that people haven't been introduced to yet. There's a movie that's being written for all of the Robins. I know who they all are because of the comics. I know all of them. I wish that they would bring something to the table. They are doing a Titans movie because the series did awful. But they're introducing like Constantine and Zatanna, which are more well known than others, but aren't super well. I know,
we gotta bring
like,
Keanu Reeves back for Constantine.
yeah. I don't know. I like the idea of a clean slate, but I think also I'm nervous because I feel like they're kind of screwing it over a little bit. The people that they have on the list for Batman right now are just scary. I don't want to see any of those people as Batman. I don't really have a pick for Batman, but I just hope somebody doesn't like. It's hard to pick somebody who's in it for like money or just doing it because it's gonna be a successful movie, or that it's a fun role because they like the superhero. Like James Gunn goes specifically into the character in the comics. If you cast someone who's not as into it and reads the character wrong, you lose a lot of that. So I'm hoping that it's somebody that will be true to the character. I think that's where they failed with the Justice League.
The Justice League was a complete fucking failure. We don't talk about that.
No.
I mean, as someone who didn't really care for DC growing up, you know, it didn't really bother me. But, yeah.
It was a good attempt, but it wasn't. It didn't execute well enough.
Zack Snyder had it one way, but then the executives at Warner Brothers decided to change it last minute to fit more Marvel-esque.
Yeah.
Without actually doing what Marvel did, which was establish the characters from the ground up.
I think Ben Affleck's Batman was much more of a billionaire playboy Batman, where I think Batman is such a special character because he doesn't have power or any sort of authority over anybody as Batman, and he really only does it to help humanity. He's the only one who has villains that actually care for him and are willing to, hear him out. They're not truthfully seeking to expose him or kill him. But also he's the only one that really sits down and takes the time to understand his villains and almost cope with them a little bit, which I think people lose that. He's human. He has human feelings. May not show it 100% of the time, but I think that's a big part of Batman. That's what makes him different from Superman and Wonder Woman and all of them. He has a heart. But people can't jump past the fact that he is a rich billionaire.
Boo, billionaires, boo. Boo. Is that right, Connor? Boo.
But
What?
he's using it for the greater good.
That's fine, too. I was saying,
So is
boo,
Iron
billionaires.
Man.
Am I right, Connor?
A hot topic.
I mean, you know what? Nah, I mean it. Boo, billionaires, boo.
He doesn't like Batman or Iron Man.
I like the technology of Iron Man. Honestly, I never really got into Batman that much. I never
I
really
didn't
understood
until
the hype.
somebody in here recommended Arkham, and then it became a really awfully bad, big obsession of mine in the past year.
Interesting.
Mhm.
Was it Connor that did that?
Mhm.
Mm-hmm.
You could thank him for that.
Good job, Connor.
I had zero record of him, really, in my head until I played Arkham. And then I got really, really, really into the Robins. And it didn't help. It would have been a year ago today because I went to the same Comic-Con and I bought way too many comic books. It got really into it. So yeah, now it's a big obsession of mine.
Hot take on this. Still some real spicy takes here. DC will never be able to do what Marvel did because DC is just too fucking goofy.
I thought Marvel was always more goofier than DC.
You see, you'd think that, but they had some decent backstory to it. Iron Man, instead of just being a billionaire that just beats people up, there's a lot of the tech and the explanation behind that, Wayne Enterprise and all that stuff makes sense, but the backstory of bats and all that stuff first. Yeah, I was in a cave and got tortured and all that stuff. There's different levels of goofiness there. You know?
Yes,
Mhm.
DC does definitely have sillier heroes,
And that's why
such
no one
as
will.
Polka Dot Man and Animal Man and things like that. It just, you think of something and it happens.
There's also one hero I don't know why I stuck with you, but there's one called Danny the Street. I don't know if you heard about him, Olivia.
I haven't.
He is a transvestite street. Yeah. Doesn't really make any sense, but yeah. That's that.
Interesting. I think it's harder to put it this way because I think that Marvel was built for teams and groups, where DC was built for individuals. Every time you have the Justice League, it falls apart. It doesn't work the way that it is. And the way that they also built it up with multiple universes, it's a little bit different than, I mean, it's very different than how Marvel did it, but with DC, it's just, okay, we're gonna have another kid with the same powers. Just take my place. Whereas Marvel is like, here's a completely new hero that is even better than the ones that we already have. Which I think makes it more special.
Makes it more appealing.
Yes, there's somebody for everybody. Right? Where I think Marvel is, here's a character you can relate to, where DC is anything you think of can be possible. But I grew up like with DC, knowing who Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman was, and having hope for the world, right? And then towards middle school and my high school years was when Endgame and all that came out. And I got really heavily into those superheroes. The Spider-Man movies came out, and you have a teenage boy who was probably about the same age as me when that came out, you know, like, it was easier to relate to them. And then, I don't know, as I grew out of that, it was when Loki finished and Marvel took a big falling out, was when DC kind of stepped back in and I really, now that I'm older, understood the characters. And I saw that and was like, wow, you have these very cartoony, silly characters, but if you look at them in different writings, they have such a sentimental and serious story that you can also relate to. You might not relate to the characters specifically, but because there's not, like, I think the way that Stan Lee said it for Spider-Man was, you need a character that you can relate to. Goofy high schooler who doesn't really know what he's doing, you know, always messes things up, but has intentions of helping people. That was something that people could relate to. Nobody can relate to Superman or Wonder Woman. Nobody has that, you know? There's not really
Or
any
even
DC that you
Batman,
can relate
like-
to. Yeah.
How many orphans do you know who are billionaires?
Yeah, I think that they really look at people and just say anything is possible. And it's like, okay, if one thing goes wrong, something will pick it back up. Right? Like, one Flash dies, okay, there's gonna be another one. You know, it's just kind of like a never-ending cycle.
What are you saying, Connor? Strange?
I'll explain in a sec.
Oh.
Mage.
I thought you meant like
Mage.
strange, like in Doctor Strange, but
Mage.
That was a big thing too. The newest Strange and Wanda.
Wait, fuck. Now you got me saying it. Alright.
That movie really took away from the actual characters.
yeah, Multiverse of Madness should have been written a lot. They shouldn't have made Wanda the bad guy because it could be.
She's not. They
completely-
misinterpreted her character.
And not only that, like it completely washes away all of her character development and everything that she had happened to her in WandaVision.
Mhm.
And it's just, it was unfortunate. It was a decent movie though.
I will say the acting in Marvel is a lot better than the ones that I've seen in DC. I will put that out there.
Oh yeah, don't diss Henry Cavill in front of Nog. He'll straight up execute you.
I will send him a list of video clips of his acting and have him, you know, take it as he will. I don't think he was a bad actor, I just think that he misinterpreted the character.
I don't think it was his fault. I think it was mostly Snyder not trying to turn, Superman is something different.
Yes, I agree. Yes, Connor?
I was gonna explain what I was saying with the range and mage. So, I'm doing this, called the Fight Kiln in Runescape. It's wave by wave up until you get to this final boss, but there's these mini bosses in between that they're called Jad, and they used to be the final boss of what came before the Fight Kiln, the Fight Caves. And you have to switch your prayers to either block magic or range based on its attack, otherwise it's strong enough to one-shot you. But if you switch those prayers in time, it won't do any damage to you, basically. And it's by whether it's a four-legged creature, kind of looks like a big-ass dog, it's in the thumbnail. If it stomps on the ground, it's going to be a ranged attack. It's going to send a boulder down from the ceiling of the cave. If it gets up on its hind legs, it's going to breathe a fireball at you, and that's a ranged attack. But you have to be quick on the prayer switches, so that's why I say it out loud to try and talk to myself and through the prayer switches. Because if I miss it, I'm cooked. I might not die right away. At my health, I might take 2 of those, but if I'm already taking a few other hits, probably not going to look good for me, you know? So every once in a while tonight you'll hear me say that. Do the mage range.
Interesting. I wish you luck with that.
Thanks. I'm on round 13. Every 10 rounds until I get to 30. Then it's 35, 36. And then there's 2 of them on 37 at the same time, which is really hard. And I get to the final boss. Whoop, time to up my potion.
I just need Marvel to introduce Nova into the MCU, and then I'll be happy.
That's all that it takes.
That's all that it's. My life will be theirs if they introduce Nova.
I will say, I really like that Marvel doesn't sexualize women like DC does.
Marvel as a whole, no. But some of the directors that Marvel has hired on, for sure.
Yes. Now, there are characters in the comics that are, have questionable choices, like Zatanna with her outfit and things like that. Like, those are things that you can't really change. But with Marvel, in Endgame, you had that scene with the women standing up for each other and things like that. Like in DC, it's like, oh, I could do it myself because, why not? And I'm gonna do it in this bikini. It's like, okay. It's also like, even with Superman and Wonder Woman's dynamic, it's always like, oh, I'm stronger than you, so I'm gonna kind of help you a little bit, like, let the big strong man help you. And the fact that Wonder Woman is from an island of women, it changes things a lot more. Whereas, like, Marvel, you have Wanda, who is a mother, but never wears anything. But then you have people who make things like Marvel Rivals, where every woman is sexualized pretty heavily. And that was intentional for people to be interested in it.
Buy skins.
Yeah.
League of Legends
But I
do the
will
same
say,
thing.
yes, I will say though, I'm very happy that Marvel, out of all of the women that they have, did not make a sexualized skin for Wanda out of respect of her being a mother, and I thought it was really special in a sense, but to every other woman in there, I feel really grossed out by it. I played with it, my coworkers that game, and hearing the things that they had to say was really disgusting. I'm glad now that they're starting to do it for male skins as well, but I don't think that equalizing the sexual content is going to make it better. Like, fix it. Because you already did it.
Marvel Rivals is insane. It's criminal with their skins.
I will
Straight
say,
gooners on that game.
yeah, like, Invisible One was the first one to get a skin like that, but that skin is actually in the comics, and in the comics it's far worse than that. So in that case I blame the comic than I do the game. But they also had respects because they did wedding skins, and they had her in a wedding dress. It wasn't true to it, and it was a really short wedding dress, but you know, at least they didn't make it like super bad.
Good movie. Funny movie. Nobody understood that? Alright, cool.
Sorry, fighting for my life in the kiln still.
Alright, it's alright. She said super bad, and I said good movie. But, sorry.
Although I will say I'm very excited for all of the DC movies that are coming out. I think that this is a big opportunity for them to step up and create something like Marvel, but I don't think that they can execute what Marvel executed. I just think that they have a huge opportunity to one-up them right now because of their lineup and because of how bad Marvel's doing right now. I think they'll get their fame for a little bit, but I don't think they can hold it. We'll see what happens though.
Only time will tell. I think DC doing well will be good for Marvel, because it'll tell them, it'll force them to be more competitive with their movies, or make them like good, which is always good for the consumer, because now we get quality product.
Yeah, but they also fired one of their big directors over there, who is now on DC and directing for DC. So,
Destin Daniel Cretton?
oh, James Gunn.
Oh yeah, that's true.
He got fired from Marvel and then moved over to DC. Yeah, well, that's still...
Yeah, I know.
If you look at the movies, the past, what, like 10 movies that they've made, Guardians of the Galaxy was probably one of the highest movies on it, compared to, what, Madam Web, Captain Marvel, all of those movies.
Madam Web was ass. Don't talk about that.
It was terrible. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
that one
comparing
gets
it
placed
to it.
more on Sony.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And Sony is just so damn fucking greedy. They just will not allow Marvel the rights back to Spider-Man. I mean, I understand it because Spider-Man makes them a lot of money from all their different like venues and projects, but if they're just fucking around with it, there's no point in just holding on to it.
I will say though,
It's just,
I really love the way that Marvel does their, what's the word for it? Reveal scenes? Like
cameos?
character. Yeah, sure. Not necessarily also just cameos, like in Endgame, the reveal of everyone's in portals, like the cinematic moments, but yes, cameos as well. they do such a good job with that. They had one Superman, and I don't think that they executed it very well. It does tease a movie that, like, 2 movies that they are making in the future, which is good for them that they are promoting it, but the way that they did it in the film was just like, really, it wasn't that great. It was like a, hey, look over there, and there's just someone standing over there, and then it's back, you know, like a moment that just doesn't make sense.
Shredder, where?
Yeah, like that. Although, if James Gunn can pull off the Batman movies and the Titans movie, I think that we have potential. They also are looking at doing Batman villains up close, so it's the first time that Clayface gets a movie. We're getting the Harley Quinn and Poison Ivy movie. We're doing in Suicide Squad. I don't know if you remember Amanda Walker.
Oh, right.
She's getting her own movie, and it's the same actor. That's exciting. I'm not a huge fan. Yeah, I'm not a huge fan of Amanda Walker's character in general, but that actor was really good. Yeah, and then they're doing, I forget what they're calling it, but it's the brothers. It's Nightwing and Jason Todd. That movie, Superman and Batman, Justice League, Two-Face, all of them are getting movies. They're doing Batman the Brave and the Bold, Batman 2, Superman 2, Titans, Robins. Yeah, the list goes on and on. So, a lot of potential for them to step up. But also a lot of room for error. So, hopefully they can do something with it. It'd be exciting to see it happen.
Range.
Hey Connor.
Page.
Whenever you're not fighting for your life.
Page.
I would tell you what level he's on, but I don't understand his screen right now.
Range. 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 Oh, and he's dead. Alright. Hit me.
How knowledgeable are you in cybersecurity?
I'm not.
Not at all? Okay.
What I said earlier was the extent of it.
How about coding?
I'm getting into that a lot more recently. Why?
I was just curious if you knew anything.
Oh, a decent amount. Yeah, I've been teaching myself a decent amount, and I'm about to start a mentorship at my company to eventually transition over to become a junior developer. Hopefully.
Junior?
Oh no. I'm kidding.
Hey Connor, how do you feel working for the state?
I've never had a problem about it. I thought about it before.
I could get you into like the job application site that the state specifically uses, if you'd like. There's a lot of openings in not cybersecurity, but just like IT fields and all that.
Potentially. Right now I've got a good spot where I can learn, because since I'm self-taught, I don't like have the degree for all this stuff. So I'm in a spot where this mentorship will help me kind of build a professional experience in this, because otherwise, like, just without that, I'm not a very marketable candidate as is. Plus, my company benefits are killer.
But with the state, you would have to pay for insurance, and you get every holiday off.
I already get a shit ton of holidays.
Yeah, but you get more.
I also get 3 months of parental leave.
Yeah, same with the state.
Really? Even for a
I don't
month?
know. Probably not.
Oh.
Hard to believe a job that wants people to die has such great benefits.
Yeah, I know, right? Ooh, they want me. They want me for real, but they can't have me. That's goals.
I am excited though that they are doing video game movies now. They have 3 in the works. I'm excited for it.
For which games?
Split Fiction, Little Nightmares, and Phasmophobia.
Okay.
There's probably others out there. Those are just the 3 that are like being heavily promoted right now.
Video game movies have a habit of being shit.
Yes, but I think that they're taking a big horror turn on these 3 movies.
We gotta do a Phasmo stream.
I'm down.
They have new updates. A lot of new updates in Phasmo. They added lore to the game.
Oh, yeah, when Nog and Mark get back, we can boot up a Phasmo game.
I'm 25.
I think that they should do, and this is I'm probably the only person that thinks this, but Overwatch, when they did the cinematic movies for the backstories of the characters, those were some of the highest viewed videos for video games on YouTube. If they could make a movie with that, like not live action, like animated backstory like that, I would watch that in a heartbeat. That has potential. If Overwatch wasn't such a sucky game right now, that would have a lot of potential.
I never played Overwatch, so I'm happy I don't have to deal with all that.
I like Overwatch more than I probably should.
I've never played Overwatch, so I'm happy to expand on, or to shorten.
Yeah, you could thank
what AJ
Connor
said.
for getting me out of Overwatch.
Good job,
I used
Connor.
to play League of Legends. It's the same thing.
Fucking nerd.
I'd argue it's worse.
That's a hot debate.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, crystal invulnerability. Yoink. Actually, I don't fuck with you.
How the fuck with you?
Although Overwatch 2 made me lose all faith in humanity of video games, 'cause that sucked.
Welcome to Activision Blizzard. We care about your money.
Money, money.
Although I think I've determined I'm never gonna buy another Ubisoft game again. And one was on sale and I almost bought it today.
What game
but them
was it?
What
saying,
one?
Skull and Bones. It was like $4.
Ew.
And I thought, you know what, for $4 maybe I'll try it. And then I saw their CEO out saying, gamers think that microtransactions make games better. The gamers say that, or do your fucking investors, big dog? Because I don't think I've ever heard a pro microtransaction gamer in my life.
If anything, everyone that I met, every gamer that I met fucking despises that bullshit.
Yeah.
So he is sipping on some dick. What he's doing. I could have worded that better, but
Yeah, probably. Alright, wave 27. Got a magic boy in this corner.
dun, 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 dun.
Oh, that scythe fucked me. Run away. Still have active potion. That shit's still good. This Fight Kiln is stressful. I feel like Zuck was easier than this. What's up? Wave 28. Ooh, the dills.
You what?
I'm fighting a bunch of armadillos.
How dare you?
They deserve it.
Well, leprosy be upon you.
Are armadillos known for leprosy or something?
Yeah, they carry. Some of them carry that disease or bacteria, whatever the fuck it is. That's why you should never handle them.
Oh, noted. Is this the last dill? It is. And after this shit starts getting real difficult. Come on. Put a little more adrenaline. 2.5 more. That's goals. Let's go. I'm be saying my shit again. Mage. Range. Range. Mage. Range. Mage. Range. Fuck. Broken. Range. 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 Range again. Cool. Oof. It's getting to be tense. And also one of my longer runs in the kiln.
That's Tokhaar Connor.
No, fucking me in the ass. The longer I go, the harder it is. The more I have to like sustain food and all that. I'm on a 42-minute run already. Day 32. Big boys.
What? I don't pass. I just shoot on my eye. Put it on my piece. Cause I need get that Portland. I don't stand.
attack next round. Oh, east corner. Range. Range. Holy shit. This one's the dub. And did the double jad. Oh! I'm on the wrong side of the rock! Range. Ooh, on to the boss. On to Hurricane. Yeah, show me that tentacle, motherfucker. Turns out the final boss is just Caden. Big ass fucking squid.
How do y'all feel about the Avatar series? Not the show, but the movies.
They're decent.
I think they're well made, probably not well written.
Fair enough.
But the brand new poster for the new Avatar movie coming out this December just dropped.
It's the one with the fire, right?
Yeah, fire and ash.
Yeah.
That looks alright.
I'll see it.
I'll also see it, because, I mean, I've enjoyed the past couple. They're not like the greatest movies ever, but they're pretty good.
And those tentacles are fucking me up.
Bros in the hentai.
Basically, have you looked at the stream?
I have not, no. I didn't get notified of it.
Oh, whack. Peep the stream. You'll see exactly the fucking hentai situation I'm in.
Fallout Bakersfield. The hell's that?
Can't use a dreadnought against this? What the fuck's the point?
Oh, yep. That'll do it.
Have you seen the tentacles?
Yep, that'll do it.
It sure will.
Oh, Nichan? No.
What?
I said, oh, Nichan?
No.
I'm funny. Oh. No one asked you, Olivia. You know what? I'm doxing you right
Go ahead and try.
Oh, I need the glory of combat for this fight. I need to do a lot more DPS to this motherfucker. Holy shit, that was nothing. doing anything to this motherfucker? Holy shit, this is gonna be like a 9-phase fight. With enough potions, I can get.
This may be a hot take,
I'll
but
take.
I think movies and movie theaters are getting a little too carried away with the popcorn buckets.
Yeah.
Like,
something
not
about a popcorn bucket for video games, like it's a fucking video game. Chill.
like there's no reason why a movie like, I don't know, Jurassic World or Mission Impossible for sure should have a popcorn bucket to it. Like it makes no sense to me.
I'll agree with that.
I agree, and the pricing is insane. But the one that I did for Superman is because it was not just popcorn bucket; it was functional to. I made it like a comic book stand. You can store comic books in it. That is cool, and it was cheaper than water. But like, the majority of them are just useless and overpriced.
Yeah.
Yo,
Plus,
the
like,
solo goes hard as fuck.
there's a
Nothing will ever
Cinemark.
beat the Dune popcorn buckets.
Okay.
Those are the best. I
Marvel-
guarantee I have to leave again in like 30 seconds.
The Fantastic Four, they're Cinemark, they're releasing a Galactus themed popcorn bucket at Cinemark for $80 fucking.
What the fuck? Why?
Well,
That's
granted,
insane.
it is fucking huge, but yeah, they're just yeah.
For
What are you
$80,
to
it better
do
be
with that?
fucking huge.
You can get it now at Cinemark, but yeah, it's fucking huge.
Come on, motherfucker. Come on.
Want a dub, Mark?
No, Oliver's trying again. God.
Well, good luck to you.
Fatherhood, am I right? He's not even here to agree.
It's not.
Alright. Get that Death Finger, and he fucked off. God damn it, man. I'm so close. I just don't do as much damage as I need to.
He wants to put himself back to sleep, but it's like he's choosing to be creepy.
He's fuck every night.
He'll cry, and put his hand in his mouth, and he'll quiet down, and then his hand will like launch out of his mouth, and then he'll start crying again.
Kids these days, am I right? They really do be preying on their own downfall.
The audacity, man.
Can't relate. Haha.
Like, he's been crying for almost 2 hours now. I guarantee you'd feel better if you just close your eyes and stop crying.
What if like his ass itches and he can't really say it? That's why he's crying.
Huh?
You just keep giving him. What if like his ass itches and he can't scratch it, but he can't say it?
Holy
That's why he's
shit. I finally killed him.
Good job. I'm proud of you.
Harak and not your kid. Wait, hold on. I forget which cape is the one I want. Hold on.
Get the Superman one.
Pet cat is the... I want the cow more. Yeah. Hell yes.
Hello.
Caden, just in time. I just finished fighting your boss.
Which boss?
Basically you, but in RuneScape. It was a giant lava squid. And it did indeed have teeth. Oh, it's beautiful.
I bet it gets rock hard whenever it gets cold.
Hmm?
Like most.
It's a beautiful cape. Well, shit, now I need to figure out what now. I'll have to take on, the next round by round boss fight. Not tonight, but my next challenge. Now I need to upgrade this cape. That's it for me, though. I'm going to bed.